Hello, Julie here and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be making a very simple 3-pocket embellishment to go into a pocket in our journal. So I'm using a 12 by 12 sheet of paper, but you can use an A4 or US letter if you wish. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this down, cut that branding strip off. So this is just a piece of paper from my stash. I'm on a mission to use it up. I don't know why I've got into the habit lately of not keeping the pressure down on my trimmer right to the end. Okay, so this is Scrap the Boys, Dream Garden. Yeah, that's it. I don't know how old it is, but it will be very old. Probably would not be available now. That's the other side of it. You can use single-sided for this, you won't see the other side. So now I'm going to trim this down to 6 inches because that gives me 2 pieces the same size. 6 inches by 12 inches. First of all, I'll work out how wide I want it. I might cut that off. So I'll cut it at 8 inches. So that will give me that piece spare. And then I'm going to cut it down at 6 inches. And then I'll have 2 pieces 6 inches by 8 inches. Now we're going to use our scoreboard. And we're going to score this at, I'm going to score it at, say, 5.5 inches, both of them. Now, while there's, oh look at that, there's a difference there in height. They have to be the same height. So let's bring that back and trim that down. Okay, so let's hope that they are now the same. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fold on my score line. So that can fold over like that. And that should give me a piece that is probably 6 inches square. I don't really want it 6 inches square. No, that's fine. It's 5.5 inches square. That's what I wanted. Fold this one. It's not 5.5 square. It's 5.5 wide. So 5.5 by 6 if you haven't messed up your cutting up like mine. So mine's 5.5 by 5 3/4. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to simply tuck one inside of the other like that. That's why they had to be the same. And before I do that, I'm going to put these two together and punch a thumb notch there. And then I'm going to put them back how they're going to be and punch a thumb notch. That's going to be a bit tricky, isn't it, punching a thumb notch in that. Perhaps I won't punch a thumb notch in the top. Alright, so I'm going to take this to my sewing machine now and I'm going to stitch around the whole thing. Stitch around each piece separately. So you can see what I mean by it. You can use single-sided paper for this. You don't see any of that inside pattern. Well, you will see it there, but you can ink the inside top lip. Alright, so let's go and stitch around that. Okay, so I've inked around those and I've stitched around them. So they're all ready to go. So now I'm just going to fold one inside of the other like that. and I'm going to glue. I'm going to go glue here and here. Let's hope my glue comes out. Like it is. So I'm making a top pocket with this section. I've got that quite right. That's better. Oh, that's nice and tight. Okay, now I'm going to run a bead of glue along here. And along here. And glue that down, and that will keep that section closed. And turn that over and do the same on this side. Like so. So there we have, oops, 3 pockets. So we've got our pocket at the top, there. We've got our pocket in here, and we've got our pocket in here. So we can now embellish this a little. Okay, so I've collected up some things to embellish my little project with, and I have also made a tag to go in the top. I'll just notice that there. I'm going to cut that off. Like that. Right, so first of all, let's embellish the tag. I've got, I've prepared everything, I've inked around everything, so you don't have to watch me do that. So we're just going to do the sticking down that has gummed up, so I'll get my other glue. Okay. So these are just fussy cut from a paper collection that I don't know which one it was, but I think by the look of this it's a Papercraft one. It's double-sided anyway. Oops. So this is vellum, a vellum label. Just making some layers, but I don't want a great deal of bulk because it's going into a pocket, so I haven't put, you know, like lace or cheesecloth or anything on it. Just a little bit of something to look at. And I might put a tab on the top, but I'll do that in a tick. Now this one, what I'm going to do is, I've got these chipboard flowers. I'm going to stick these down, but first of all I will stick a label down. These labels I have just stamped onto coffee dyed paper. I made a whole heap of them so that they're handy when I want something to use in a hurry, or don't feel like, you know, you're making something, you don't feel like dragging all your stamping stuff out, do you? So these are, well, they're like a thin wood, balsa wood I guess, or chipboard, I don't know what they are, but and I can't even remember where I got them from, to be honest. But I think I have seen similar things in like the $2 shops. They have like a burnished edge and a clean edge side. So I'm putting the darker edge side up, but you can choose to do it whichever way you like if you've got them. Okay, so that's that side, and we'll do a similar thing on this side with a different flower. I could have put like one of each of the flowers on each side, but I thought I'd stick with having two the same. So these are a taller, skinnier one. Drop that one down a bit. Like so. I'm going to just cut that bottom piece off a bit, like that. Oh, I was going to put some cheesecloth on there and I forgot. Never mind. Now, let's do some tabs, because I've made some journaling cards to go in here. And this one goes in the top, of course. Like so. Now, some tabs. Okay, I'm going to put the same paper on that one for the tag. You could use sari silk or ribbon or anything you like. And I'm going to use this for the two journaling cards. Or shall I use that? Might use this. See what we think, hey? Yes, that one. Okay, let's ink around those and then we can stick them on. Okay, so pop that on there, about the centre. That's that one. Now we want this on here. Like so. And this one on here. Rightio, so let's pop that in there, and that in there, and that in there, and that is our embellishment all ready to go. Now I'm going to put that in my journal. So I've got this page here and I've made this side pocket to go on there. So let's stick that down. So I'm going to stick that up to the edge, like so. And then give that a couple of seconds to dry. And then our embellishment can pop in there. I don't want to push it too far at this stage because I see I'm already lifting that. So that's it. So there we go. We've got our pocket there to put it in. We've got our embellishment with 3 pockets and 3 cards. So, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got some inspiration from it and would like to try it. I mean, it's so simple. So, yeah, thank you for joining me, and I hope you can join me when I post my next video. Okay, bye.